In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make EDM in Soundtrap. We'll walk through a simple, professional workflow that takes you from a blank project to a punchy, energetic drop. I'll explain not just what to click, but why each move matters, so you can confidently build your own tracks and adapt these ideas to your style. First, start a new project. Set your tempo to a dance-friendly range. 124 to 128 BPM is a solid starting point for many EDM styles. Choose a key you like, often a minor key for that emotional lift. Turn on the metronome, set a 4 or 8 bar loop, and enable quantize to tighten your performance. Create a new software instrument track so you're ready to record or draw a MIDI. Now build the foundation with chords. Load a warm pad or a piano to sketch ideas. Aim for a 4-bar progression with clear movement, keeping chords in the mid-range so they feel full but not muddy. Simple triads work great. Sevenths or inversions can add color. Keep notes sustained to fill space, quantize lightly, and loop your progression so it anchors the rest of the track. Add a bass line that locks to those chords. Choose a solid synth bass with a clean low end. Follow the root notes of your chords and add rhythmic interest with short, punchy notes, especially on offbeats. Octave jumps can add excitement without clutter. Keep the bass tight so it doesn't fight the kick, and consider trimming release tails to stay snappy. Next, build the drum groove. EDM loves a 4 on the floor kick, 1 on every beat. Place a clap or snare on beats 2 and 4. Add closed hi-hats on the offbeats, then sprinkle a few variations or an open hat leading into the next bar. Use the patterns, beatmaker or MIDI piano roll, and nudge velocities to make the groove feel alive without losing tightness. With the rhythm locked in, create your hook. Load a bright lead or pluck and write a short, catchy melody that fits your chords. Keep it simple and memorable, 1 or 2 bars that repeat with slight variation. Quantize, but keep a touch of human feel. A little reverb and delay help the lead sit in the mix without overpowering the drums. Finally, craft the drop. Build tension by briefly filtering the chords or muting elements, then hit the drop with full drums, bass, and the lead front and center. Use volume automation to duck pads or chords under the kick for that pumping feel. Duplicate your loop to 8 or 16 bars, add tiny fills or extra hats near transitions, and keep levels healthy so the drop hits hard without distorting.